I will survive. My name is Jeff. I don't feel good. Dab our chips. Dude, I already touched my feet. I should have worn gloves. Alright, whatever. You go first.
You go first.
Someone count down.
Alright, ready.
ASMR.
Instantly good.
Okay. I don't feel it. Never mind, I feel it.
It's on my lip.
Don't rub your eyes.
Oh wait, we didn't put a timer. Cool. Put a timer.
Kicking my ass.
This shit's good. Alright, here's the timer. So I'm not gonna stop this. Oh, it's definitely burning my fucking mouth. Are you alright?
Yeah.
What make you laugh, man? Bro, I'm crying. I can't feel my mouth at this moment.
Me neither.
And I can't rub my eyes, so I'm gonna start crying. You can't even see. I should have got headphones. I'm crying. I can't even speak right now.
I can't hold back anymore.
We got a crowd behind us. I got tears.
I'm just dying.
Somebody said lick your
It's all
lips.
mental. Huh?
Somebody said lick your lips.
Selected series. Ouch, lick your lips.
It's pretty good. I like the flavor though.
Can I see your face?
It was powdery.
Look at the. I was about to say, look at the camera. You can see his eyes.
I haven't cried this much since Mexico lost in the 2014 World Cup. We're a minute and 37 seconds. It's gotta be like 2 minutes about because we started early at the timer.
This is so awesome.
You gotta survive 5 minutes, Brian.
I will survive. I will survive.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Shout out to OC Grant and Tyler for the sponsorship on this one chip challenge.
Yeah. I'm repping hard. Oh shit.
It burns every time I breathe.
Yeah.
I just gotta do the Wim Hof method where you just breathe, you fuel your brain with oxygen, and you can withstand it.
Bro, I got moles in my nose. Bro. I can't breathe.
The pain is definitely like at a 9 now. It was a 10. Starting to settle in, but I definitely feel like my whole body's like chill, like the chills. Definitely sweating. Are you settling in a little better, or how do you feel?
A little bit. I had hiccups. I don't have them no more.
Why did that even happen?
It's a reflex.
I thought you were gagging at first.
Yo, Brian needs a tissue.
Is it getting hot in here?
It's been hot in
It's
here.
getting hot. I definitely want to drink something, not gonna lie. I'm sweaty,
Like
bro.
how Angel's trying to keep the podcast going and Brian's
Getting a
trying
little
not
messy.
to die.
I'm sweating like a hooker in church, man. Fuck.
So here's my takeaway from the Chargers game. I'm gonna try to talk. I sound like I'm drunk. I sound like I was there last night at the party. I can't talk right now, bro. I'm trying hard. I feel a little lightheaded. If I pass out, it's okay, don't worry. If I pass out and you give me mouth to mouth, you guys gotta get the spicy chip on your mouth, so you guys better find that one. It's good though. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You know, you get teary-eyed. You gotta let go of the tears sometimes.
So give Brian the tissue.
So what do you think of the Ric Flair, the Vice documentary Beyond the Ring, or Dark Side of the Ring?
Man, that shit was pretty intense. I didn't expect them to showcase all those stories. Like I knew some of those stories. Like I expected people to be on some stuff and like it was the early 2000s, so I expected people to be on some shit, but fuck.
Yeah, so we're talking about the Vice documentary, Dark Side of the Ring. They just dropped this documentary on YouTube, I believe on HBO as well. There was a story called The 7 Hours of Hell.
Came right from hell.
The right from hell, whatever. WWE had an event in Europe. They had a 7-hour delay because of weather issues. And then they flew back to Connecticut, so they were on the plane for like 14 hours just straight up drinking. The whole roster. And they did a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, so a lot of people were on PCPs, Halcyons. They were H-bombing, so a lot of the wrestlers, they got into a 757 like private airplane, so all the class seats were first class seats. And the wrestlers, they were just like, they were crazy. They were like over 30,000 feet in the air. Somebody called an ambulance.
So they were, Jim Ross, Brock Lesnar was there. Ric Flair, Undertaker, all the major wrestlers.
Ric Flair.
So basically, the story is about they just overdrank. There were some people, they found needles, they were doing drugs. At one point, Ric Flair got so drunk or whatever, or I don't know what he was on. He walked out in his robe with no clothes on, and he was just flashing people and he's wooing people. No robe, doing the helicopter with his, you know what. Even at one point, he walked up to one of the flight attendants and he basically sexually harassed her, and then a lot of people are trying to cancel Ric Flair on Twitter.
Yeah.
But how can you cancel Ric Flair this late? I mean, he's like 7 years old.
This shit happened 19 years ago.
I think he did more shit than what was in the documentary. I think they definitely watered it down in the documentary to protect his image, because I don't know to what extent Vice has to these documentaries. I'm not talking about sexual harassment, I'm trying not to die. But I think he did some worse shit like in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
All the wrestlers were doing crazy like steroids just to keep together. Like
Hogan.
Well, in this documentary they said one night you're wrestling in Germany, the next day you're wrestling in London.
This
the
was
next
an
day
era.
So the wrestling, they destroy their body, because today you're wrestling, you're going hard. Then the next day you're literally traveling. Like you finish wrestling, you shower, you're on your way to the next venue, then you wrestle again. So they don't have time to recover. Like their bodies just get destroyed.
Yeah, their recovery is like literally
steroids
while they're like
their
traveling.
recovery is steroids and pills in order to like not feel the pain, in order to have.
Yeah, and it was
for the
easy.
next
Like
show.
they had doctors' prescriptions, so they got pretty much access to anything.
Yeah, somebody in the documentary said the doctors would prescribe whatever they asked for.
Yeah.
So painkillers, and they would mix the painkillers with alcohol, like Quaaludes and all that. So yeah, the wrestling. This documentary is interesting. Definitely watch it on YouTube. RVD, he said, the GOAT, RVD said, never meet your heroes because
They might be freaks.
they're degenerates and shit. So we're almost at 9 minutes. The pain tolerance, probably like a 6 right now. I feel better now.
I feel better. It was definitely worse at first.
I sound drunk. A little bit. Do I sound drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel a lot better. I can't feel my lips. I got like my lips
I
are
can't
so
feel
they
my
look
lips.
pink, huh? Yeah.
Brian's definitely.
So
5 minutes. We're powerless at this point.
we're powerless at this point. We're almost powerful. So right now, I've kept the timer going. It's at 9 minutes right now. But I started it late.
Yeah.
So I give myself like 20 extra seconds. So right now we're at 9:14. So I'm closing on the 10-minute gap.
So powerful. We're getting there.
Powerful. And I feel like I don't even need to drink milk. I feel like drinking milk is just, it makes your body worse, but I'm lactose intolerant and I just ate the hottest chip in the world. Like, that does not sound like a good
This shit was the Carolina Reaper and the Scorpion.
Oh my gosh!
Scorpion pepper.
What?
I haven't seen your face.
What's my face look like?
You look fucked up.
Am I fucked up?
Oh, I look like that.
Oh shit.
I don't know how I look.
There you go.
Ricky?
Yeah, Ricky.
Excellent,
Thanks, Ricky. Thanks,
Have a good one.
Alex.
I will have a good time. Have a
Thank
good
you,
time.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of this.
I'm starting a new podcast with my boy Ricky. He just took off, but we filmed today. The first episode for the new podcast is called The Warm and Woo Soccer Show. The Warm and Woo Soccer Show. So it's going to be talking about the latest news and the biggest headlines in soccer, as well as looking at nostalgic moments. Like I was talking about crying during the 2014 World Cup at the beginning of the chip challenge.
You guys were going over the league. You guys' favorite players, top teams. Who's like your predictions on who's gonna win the league? French league, Europe league, England league. I can't speak right now.
Yeah, so today, the first episode for the soccer show is going to be talking about kind of like what we like about soccer, our favorite players, favorite teams,
Yeah.
some of our predictions. So we'll hold ourselves accountable to these predictions at the end of the season. We'll be able to look back and be like, I predicted Real Madrid was going to be the dark horse team or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely stay on the lookout for that podcast. We're over 11 minutes already, so we're definitely powerful now.
We're powerful. We're proud
What's the
and we're
next challenge?
powerful.
What is the next goal?
1 hour. No, 30 minutes.
So, I mean, to be honest, I could handle 30 minutes, bro. And then an hour, that's easy. I
It's
feel
all
like,
mindset. It's mindset.
I think it's surviving the initial 5 minutes. I think the first 5 minutes were just terrible.
Yeah.
Swallowing the chip was a little hard, not gonna lie. Like, the first time.
It's powdered, bro. It's powdered. It's just like you breathe in that powder and like you can't breathe, bro.
Yeah, that shit was stuck. Right now, like, my stomach's on fire. I haven't had a lick to eat. I haven't
Fuck cardio, bro. I'm not going to the gym at all, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I had plans earlier, but fuck that.
Damn, bro, you're starting to show it. Oh, fuck. That look fucked up. Nah, my mustache is looking
Your mustache is starting to get sad.
No, don't say that. I'm growing out my mustache. I'm gonna do the loopy. You know when the motherfuckers, the hipsters, when they do a little curl.
The hipsters are like the guys from the 40s.
The what?
Like the guys from the 40s.
Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing them little bucket hats and shit.
Gonna be a con artist.
The
We
what?
survived, guys.
Is it gonna be a con
We
artist?
survived.
Yeah, so far we survived the challenge. We're about 12 minutes and a half. About 13 minutes if we count the beginning. But even then, I'll take out those 30 seconds, bro. We're fucking killing this challenge. You got more chips.
More chips? Nah, this is all I have.
I'm still trying to eat. Did someone Google what's a good food to eat after you do a challenge?
Hey, we got
Oh,
the
we got
bond.
that bond, dog.
Shout out Ricky.
Where did he get this from? Coachella?
I think it was 6th Street.
Oh, 6th Street, fucking vegan.
We got vegan pastries. They sweet.
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not eating it. But we got a vegan puerquito. Or I call it puerquitos. I don't know what they're called, but it's vegan, dog. I don't know if it would be as good as the regular one, but it's just good. And then somebody bit this cinnamon roll, so
I don't give a fuck.
at this point I'll eat this shit. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, it's vegan as well. So we got our post challenge snacks. But so far, 13 and a half
I'm good,
minutes.
bro. I think it's just,
Yeah, I don't think no one actually
The
sits there
first-
for an hour because if you survive the initial 5-6 minutes, you're good.
Yeah.
So we survived the challenge.
Yeah.
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 We're Mexican. I told you guys. We're
Easy, bro.
bro. You guys were doubting me. But
You were doubting
Shout out
yourself.
to all the haters.
What haters do you have right now? What the fuck you talking
Myself.
about? You were hating, so you were
You were.
your biggest hater because you were super nervous before we started this channel.
It's just, you know what, man? Like, it's not every day you challenge yourself, so.
You don't challenge yourself every day.
Not the one chip, not to this extent, you know. Not to this extent. I mean, I can handle almost anything, but
Well, if you survive the one chip,
it's all marketing, bro. This chip will destroy you. Don't buy into it. This chip will
It
destroy you.
depends though. Like I feel like if you don't like spicy food, this shit will fuck you up.
Well, let's read
it
the
fucked me
label.
up, and I like. spicy.
Let's read the label. Do not eat if you're sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or or are pregnant.
Your baby eating that would be crazy.
Any medical conditions keep out of reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or any
shit.
sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing
Oh my god.
or extended nausea.
That's crazy. I did feel like at one point, I felt like chills all over my body, like I was gonna fucking pass
Yeah.
out or something, and I couldn't talk. So I was trying to talk during the podcast, but now I think
Yeah, it's settled down.
I definitely can't feel my lips right now. I feel like
yeah, I can't feel my tongue.
yeah, it's good though. 15 minutes in.
We're good. We're good.
Brian has the Kylie Jenner lips now.
Yeah. Hey, buy my line. Buy my makeup line. 2021. I'm coming over with the line.
The Brian be filming makeup line. Your first, we're launching it.
First, I gotta release my OnlyFans content.
we got OnlyFans content coming up. We got a lot of content coming here. I don't even remember where else. Damn, I got some powder on my throat.
That's right, oxygen to the brain.
Look
Yeah,
at this marketing, man. It's like the one chip challenge. Look at this marketing. This is all marketing. It's just to scare you. But you know what it was too? We were watching those videos.
Oh yeah, we were watching YouTube videos. We saw like some. Oh, we watched this like news reporter. So okay, so it was like a newscast, and there was this African American lady with like this Caucasian man, and this dude was dying, bro. Like he ate the chip, and the girl was chilled. Like she's like, oh, it was whatever. She was speaking normal. This dude was all like twitching and crying, and you know white people like they can't handle one piece of spice. So that shit was crazy. And then we watched this one YouTuber. He ate it like nothing, bro. He didn't sweat.
He didn't make a fake.
Well, to be honest, he's a professional food eater.
Yeah.
He does those like hot dog eating challenges, stuff like that.
Kind of like Matt Stoney, right?
Yeah, the similar vibes. And this dude's YouTube video, he literally didn't flinch, and he's like, you know what, that shit was
I'm not
whatever.
gonna make a face.
Yeah, he did it. Like he struggled a little bit, but for the most part, he was good.
No, but this is like a different variation of the chip. Like this one is like with another
Oh, it's two together.
two peppers put together, so it's more. Yeah, you
Damn, bro, look at this. I destroyed it, bro.
destroy the Paqui, the 2021 one chip challenge. We're sitting at what 17 minutes? Yeah, we're
17 minutes and a half, bro. We're already supercharged, like the San Diego superchargers.
Okay, bro, we're coming up, bro. We're coming up.
But you know what's great about this Paqui brand? They also sell regular chips. So they sell fiery chile limon, jalapeno tropical, zesty salsa verde. Those sound good. And mucho nacho cheese. So they're basically like a competition to Doritos. And by having dumbasses like ourselves doing challenges on YouTube, you put the brand on. You know what I mean? Like so, whenever I go to my local gas station, I'll be looking for this Paqui brand. I'll support the brand. I'll try out. Doritos has been in the game for too long. We need a competition. So Paqui brand is doing it right, making us eat these hot ass.
Hey, bro, they know their demographic, bro. We're fucking Mexicans, bro. There's a reason why they're putting all these chips in these, Mexican-dominated areas, gas stations.
Yeah, we'll eat anything that has any type of spice. And I hate when like some people like can't handle spice. They'll say like, "Oh, this is spicy," and then you try it, and it's like, bro.
It's just you gotta expand your taste buds a little bit. You were posting some shit about like Mexican food being the number one top like trended food worldwide on Google, right?
Oh yeah, so Google and YouTube, the number one search out of all the foods in the world.
Yeah.
Mexican food is the number one research food
Shout
because
out, really, shout out.
everybody loves Mexican food. But like that's just it. Tacos. I had a friend. His name's Leo. Shout out to my homie Leo. He's been living in Missouri for like 4 or 5 years, and him and his girl came over. They were here for like a week or whatever. Then the girl was staying with him, and she said, "Oh, I didn't know that Mexicans ate tacos every day." And then when she said that, I was like, "What do you mean?"
Every week.
But we eat tortillas every day with every food. Like eggs, you make tortillas, whatever.
Yes, we roll it up.
So it's technically tacos, but we don't think about it because it takes somebody else from our culture to kind of make us realize that. So I don't know where I was going with that, but Mexicans eat tortillas and tacos.
Mexicans eat tortillas. And preferably, I like the maíz. But if I'm gonna have like something where I'm gonna have like a lot of shit, you gotta have it ready. But there's different like variations of like tortillas now.
Yeah, I
Like
it's just a mano. That's the fire shit.
that's the fire shit.
You guys ready for water yet?
No,
No, we can't eat. We're trying to survive at least
we're
30
trying
minutes.
to.
We're gonna do 30 minutes, but I'm not gonna do an hour because it's pointless.
This point is
We already survived it. I'm only want to do the 30 minutes just because.
Chargers, bro. Chargers, supercharged.
Supercharged. So we just want to be supercharged, and we should be good.
There's no point, man. Like either way, man. Like shout out to Luis. He said that it's gonna hurt coming out.
It's the what?
It's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Be round 2. We'll do a live stream then.
Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm here.
Wait, you guys already ate, huh? Fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I haven't had one meal today, bro.
I only had breakfast.
I haven't had a lick. Oh, speaking of lick, have you seen the lick challenge on TikTok? I want to talk to you about
What is that? What is it?
I don't know where it started, but I've seen a bunch of TikTokers that are just stealing and vandalizing their own schools. Like, it's crazy, bro. There was people stealing like soap dispensers. There's people stealing fire extinguishers, projectors. People are stealing TVs, computers. What have they stolen in you guys' school?
They stole a urinal.
A urinal?
They stole a urinal in your
They
school?
stole a urinal.
It's a water fountain.
Ah,
At CVN.
bro, they had to do that like before school, like sneaking in and the
So
middle of
they
the
stole a water fountain, a urinal. I saw some guy on TikTok. They stole like one of the teachers, like the bed of the truck, like the door. They stole that shit and they took that. Like they literally stole. I think that counts as grand theft auto. I don't know. And then there was another TikTok where they were like the principal's not making it home today, and they took out the tire from the principal's car, bro. Like these kids are degenerates right now. It's going crazy.
It's just what's trending right now. That's what it is, man. Honestly, like, how do you manage to steal? Like, okay, like a stapler, right? Something small. I could see that, like, you could slip it into your backpack, but like a water fountain, a truck bed, bro, you need like a mechanic for that shit. Like, you need like a plumber. How are you gonna like take the urinal out of like the plumbing? You know?
Did I mention that we're talking about Mexicans here?
Oh, so it's a Mexican-based viral.
No. Look, well, they go to predominantly Mexican high schools. So you know Mexicans are gonna steal shit. Some of these kids probably work as plumbers in the summer, but what do you think? Their dads take them to work in the summer. You know, they know how to work the ranch. So yeah, like I don't understand because you're making your life difficult. So I saw another TikTok where they're recording the PA announcer from the principal, and then the TikTok they were saying certain restrooms in the school can no longer be used because you guys stole all the shit. And then they're like, but these certain restrooms, you guys can use them, but there's no soap, so you use hand sanitizer because your fellow students stole all the soap dispensers.
Be a man, use your hand. I mean, you guys fucked up. Like, what else are you gonna do?
I don't think I would ever steal anything from school like that. Like,
why? Why would you?
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. I mean,
it is for a trend. I mean, we ate a hot ass chip for a trend.
But
So.
see, like that's different. Though. Like, that is it. I mean, but this is like some shit you eat. But what the fuck am I gonna do with like a toilet paper or like a truck bed? Like what the fuck? Bro?
Another thing is that I don't understand about this challenge is they're literally ratting themselves out. Like you're making a TikTok about it. Like there's one thing stealing these things and making a video like, oh, someone stole this at the school, but these ones are like, oh, look what I fucking caught. They're literally ratting themselves out. So there's gonna be an investigation, suspension, expulsion.
Yeah.
fines. Like, their parents are gonna have to pay for
the
a lot of
cops
these
into
damages.
that. Like it's just easy. It's easy to trace.
And it sucks because like the teachers struggled enough with the pandemic, a whole year off, and then they freaking start school with like in person, and now they have to deal with this stuff.
They're
Like
getting rid of hand sanitizer, let alone like
maybe they should have just kept kids with Zoom, bro.
they could store their own shit.
Your shit.
Like I'm gonna go steal my. I'm gonna steal my. I'm gonna steal my. My. Shit.
I'm not gonna lie. The more I talk, my stomach hurts more, but
Yeah.
that shit's hurting my stomach. Dog.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like, don't rub your eyes, dog. What's
I'm
going on?
fucking Paqui the pirate, man. Like I don't know.
You got sweat in your eyes, bro?
I think so. I think it's the powder.
You touch your eye?
Kind of rubbed it a little.
He was using his shirt though, like maybe got through.
I use like
Yeah.
my eyes are just watery. That's what it
Ain't you really sweaty?
I'm still sweating, dog. I'm musty.
is.
Yeah.
Show.
It was a hot show today.
Show today.
Yeah, I'm still sweating. I still feel the chip in me.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah, dude. You're not gonna feel that chip until it
Can I
comes
see the
out.
box?
You have it. Yeah, so that lick challenge, bro. That's people just ran themselves out. I don't know. I hope. How can you stop this if you're a school week? You can't stop this. There's not enough faculty and not enough security to
Yeah.
watch all the students. I guess the students like ran each other out, but I don't know.
Yeah, dude. It's just one of those trends. You just for some reason it just ends up going viral. You don't know why. It's just like the youth, I guess. Again, I still can't get over the Tide Pod shit. The fucking crate challenge. We had the crate challenge like a month ago.
Oh yeah, people breaking their legs and their
Breaking
backs.
their legs. I mean, people. It's just all for clout, man. It's just all for clout. I mean, we're doing this for clout to an extent, you know.
Yeah.
But we're
Okay.
Mexican, so yeah.
You just can't see.
I just can't see.
This is
I got sweat in my eye, bro. That's what it is.
Someone get this man a towel. Oh, can you get him the jersey? Go get the jersey, the Mexico jersey.
Oh shit.
Or there's a rag next to it.
This shit has like alcohol.
That's the water fountain. So.
Damn. Ah, fuck. Yeah. That's gooder. I can't smoke.
But bro, like,
I've been out of school, bro, so
yeah, right now I'm starting to.
I feel it more in my stomach. That's what it is. It's like you feel it more of like the spiciness in your stomach, like shit. You know, like that burning sensation.
Yeah, you gotta eat some tongues, bro. You gotta get some tongues. We should have got some tongues. Boy, that defeats the purpose. But also,
What happened? You're doing good.
It's just,
That's
it's alright. We only got a couple more minutes
I
left.
know, I mean,
2 more minutes. We're at the 27 and a half mark. We just got to survive 2 more minutes. We'll get to the supercharger. We'll be okay.
yeah.
I think once we eat something and drink something, the chip and the spice will settle down.
It's a hot show, man. It's hot topics, you know. Hot show, hot topics. We took 2 L's today, literally. Charger lost. Sucks. I mean, honestly, those. Herbert, I mean, he's inexperienced. That's what it is. He's a little inexperienced. I mean, honestly, he should have just ran those times where he showed.
Yeah, like you gotta throw the ball away. He tried to extend the play and
He just
costed a big second down. So
Yeah.
he also threw a red zone interception, which was bad.
Yeah.
We missed the field goal, and then there was some penalties. So there was a lot of variables. His Emil is getting cold in here. I'm fucking freezing now.
Yeah, I know. I think it's just our bodies a little bit just cooling off.
Dude, you're sweaty.
You're sweating like crazy, though.
Yeah, dude.
Do you feel cold?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the breeze.
I'm starting to feel cold, and bro, I feel fucking cold right now. Someone getting a sweater. Get this man a sweater.
Bro, it's not even sweater season.
We're almost there. Fall season.
Have you seen that? Kanye came out with his new Yeezy shoe. It's a collaboration with Derrick Rose. Bro, they're making like these comparisons, looking like the shoe looks like fish bones because it's like in that pattern where it's like literally like grooves. It's just like, bro, if you were to see it, let me show you.
No, I haven't checked that out.
You haven't seen it, you would think it looks like something you find at the Sunset.
That's a salted sea.
Yeah, bro. Literally. Derrick Rose. Collab. Yeah, bro. Like, look at it.
We got 30 seconds left.
Ah.
Oh shit, that looks kind of gay. I don't know, bro. I don't like the way that looks.
Yeah, bro, like, this shit look like a, I don't know, bro, this look like a fish to me. I think about this, it looks like fish. But it just looks like it's made out of silk. It doesn't even look like it's...
Yeah, it looks like fish scales for sure. So, I feel like shit. So officially,
I can't.
and we have hit 30 minutes. I don't feel good. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. We survived 30 minutes. We're supercharged. Let's get it.
Go to it. Subscribe. You guys gotta like the fuck out of this video. Subscribe to this channel.
Pause it. That's it.